Hi friends, and welcome back to another Taking Care of Our Planet Tuesday. I'm Miss Jules, and today, instead of giving you a little lesson, I'm going to be doing a craft project with you. So, you are going to find everything you need for this craft project in your kit. So there will be glue, all the supplies you need. The only thing that you will want to bring is a pair of scissors to wherever you're going to do this craft. So this one is pretty fun and I'm very excited to show it to you all. So let's get started. I'm going to turn my camera so you all can see this. Make sure, so these are all the supplies you'll want to collect from your kit. You should find the pieces of paper in your Teacoop Tuesday folder. You'll also find 2 cupcake liners, though yours are going to be white, not blue like mine. And you'll find 2 paper straws. They might be green, they might be another color. It could be a surprise. So what you're going to do is start with your blue paper is your background. Then I want you to cut out a couple pictures of the earth. From your paper. It does not have to be perfect. You just cut it however works for you. It might need to be cut down smaller if it doesn't fit in your cupcake liner. But basically what it's going to look like is you're going to flatten your liner out like this, and then you will glue your earth in the middle of it. So I'm going to cut another one. Now, Miss Jules did not come prepared, and I do not have my glue with me, but I will show you what everything is going to look like. So once you cut out your earth pictures, you can open up your liners. Don't forget, yours will be white, so if you're looking for them, look out for some white ones. And these would each be glued in like this, kind of like little daisy flowers. Now, on your paper, before we add the stems, basically what we're making is a little daisy picture. Now you have a green piece of construction paper that you can cut leaves out of any shape, size you want. You could do a leaf like this. Another way to do it is to draw your leaf first and then cut it out. Let's see. Little tricky. I hope you all have been enjoying the videos for Taking Care of Our Planet Tuesday. Next week, we're gonna do some really fun stuff with planting seeds and fairy gardens. So you might notice some cool things in your kits that have to do with that. And if you come back next Tuesday, you will get to see what kind of crafts we're doing then, which would be very cool. Okay, I'm going to stick with 2 for now. Now, your paper straws are going to serve as your stems. And I just want to take a moment to come back to the screen. I'm sure a lot of you know that straws made out of plastic often end up in our oceans and in places where they don't break down and decompose. So they do a lot of harm to our planet. So a lot of people try to buy a reusable straw, one made of metal, or like a hard plastic that's recyclable. Most people choose a metal straw, or some places, restaurants and different places you get things to drink, use straws like these, which are made of paper. Now, the reason that these are really good, and you'll see yours are the same, is that they are what we call biodegradable. And that's a word that means they break down, they decompose, they sort of disappear really easily and really quickly. So they don't fill up our landfills and continue to pollute our planet. So you can literally put them in your garden to decompose. They won't hurt the planet or anything. They're just made of paper. All of the weather and the rain will just break them down. They'll turn crumbly and then go into the earth. So paper straws are good in that way. If you don't have a metal straw or a reusable straw, these are another good option, and they work really well for crafts like this one. So I'm going to turn you back to our project. Now, your straws are going to be your stems for your daisies. So what I'm going to do is I want my stem to be about this long, so I'm going to cut it off. Be careful, watch your fingers. They're very easy to cut. I'm going to put this one here. And this one. Woo! Miss Jules definitely should have gotten some glue because these are rolling. That one. Now, normally you're going to take your liquid glue, put it on your straw, and glue it on where you want. You'll have glued down your earth cutouts onto your cupcake liners, and then your cupcake liners onto the paper. So lots of cutting and gluing in this project. Now, you also have your leaves, which you can make as many as you want to put on. I'm going to put mine like that. You can make more leaves. We could even do some grass along the bottom. I might try some of that. Anything you want. It's your project and your craft to be as creative as you would like to be with it. So I'm going to make my grass a little shorter. What I'm going to do for that is I cut off a piece of the green paper along this side so that it's the same length as this piece of my blue paper. Now what you do, again, you want to be careful, is you can cut little strips almost down to the end, but not quite. And this takes a little bit of time, but it looks pretty cool when it's all done. I hope that you all are enjoying this kind of rainy, windy weather we've been having, even though I love the sun and the sunshine. I do really like this time of year when it's fall. It's kind of rainy and blustery. Makes me think of Halloween and Thanksgiving. And it's so nice and cozy. I'm getting pretty close to the end. I might not be in the screen anymore. Okay, so here it is, my grass. So what I like to do is I kind of go like this so that my grass sticks out a little bit. And then you can glue it onto your paper like this. You could glue these behind, you could glue them in front if you think that looks better. Whatever you like, it's your craft. Now, another thing, which I almost forgot to tell you, is on the center of your earth daisy, because your cupcake liner is going to be white, coloring your earth will make it really pop out. You can do what a normal map looks like, where you paint or you color the land green and the water blue. I'm just gonna scoot this up a little and do that now. Can't believe I almost forgot. And that will really make it look like the center is different color than the cupcake liner or the outside of the daisy. But you also don't have to color it the color a map normally is. You could do it any color you like. This one too. If you have any yellow paper or paper that you can color, white paper you can color yellow, you could also do a little sun at the top of your paper. That's what I'm thinking about doing for mine. I always like having a sunshine in my pictures with flowers and outdoor stuff. Got all my land colored green. Now, I'm going to color my ocean's blue. I would normally glue these on the inside of my daisies. And here's where I was thinking I might put a sun. You might have extra pieces from your straw. You can do different crafts with those. You could make tiny little flowers on your paper. Anything you want to do with those, you can. So here it is. I'm gonna turn it a little bit so you can see. This is my finished picture, my little daisy picture. Like I said, you'll want to glue everything down so it doesn't fall. You can add leaves, you can change the colors, whatever you like for your picture. You could put your name up there. Let's see, all right, Miss Jules. That way I don't lose track of that. Miss Jules Daisies. There we go. And that's the project. So, like I said, you have everything you need in your kits. You have cupcake liners, pictures of the earth, paper straws, green construction paper, a blue piece of thick paper, and you can do that project in the same way I did, or you can come up with your own creative ways to make that little daisy craft. So I'm super excited to see yours. I would love if you would post a picture in the comments so I could see what you all did, if you did differently than me or the same. And don't forget that Sun keeps track of everybody who's watching, and we like to see who gets to see our videos. So In order for us to be able to see that and keep making all this awesome, cool, fun class stuff, we would love if you would just post a comment below. Tell us what you think, if you enjoyed it, maybe something you're doing to take care of the planet this week, and your name will be entered to win prizes as well as potentially get a shout out in one of our videos. So that's all for today of Taking Care of Our Planet Tuesday. I will see you all here next week where we are going to do some planting, in some little pots, and maybe even make something for some fairies. But that's all I'm going to say. Okay, have a great day, everyone. See you next week. Bye.